In a society obsessed with productivity and constant action, the idea of doing absolutely nothing feels almost sinful. We've been taught that success comes from always doing, always moving, and always achieving. But what if doing absolutely nothing could be the one thing you're missing for better health, more energy, and a longer life? It may sound strange, even impossible, but recent studies are starting to reveal some pretty shocking truths. In this video, I'll explain why taking time to stop, slow down, and truly do nothing might just be the healthiest thing you can do for your mind and body. Stay tuned, because this might change your perspective forever. We live in a world that glorifies hustle, productivity, and nonstop work. The message we hear everywhere is that in order to succeed, we need to keep moving, keep doing. From a young age, we're taught that being busy is a badge of honor, whether it's working overtime, cramming for exams, or filling our weekends with endless tasks. We're conditioned to believe that action equals achievement. The more we do, the better we become. It's become so ingrained in our lives that even when we try to relax, we often find ourselves feeling guilty for not doing something. We might even find it hard to enjoy our downtime because we're always thinking about what needs to be done next. But what if I told you that all this constant movement, this obsession with being productive, might actually be harming us more than we think? The truth is, we are rarely taught to embrace stillness or appreciate the value of doing nothing. In fact, many of us are so caught up in the cycle of action that we forget the simple truth. Rest and relaxation are essential to our well-being. The idea of doing absolutely nothing seems like a luxury, a rare indulgence. But what if that's exactly what we need? What if the path to better health, more energy, and even greater success lies in slowing down? Research has shown that taking intentional breaks and even doing nothing at all can help our brains recover, reduce stress, and improve cognitive function. The power of rest isn't just about sleep. It's about intentional, mindful pauses throughout our day. These moments of rest allow our minds to process information, consolidate memories, and even tap into creative thinking. In fact, the pressure to always be on can be a major cause of burnout, anxiety, and depression. And it's in those quiet, still moments when our bodies and minds can truly heal and regenerate. It might seem counterintuitive, but sometimes slowing down is exactly what our bodies need. When we give ourselves the freedom to rest, we begin to unlock the incredible benefits of doing nothing. But let's be clear, doing nothing doesn't mean staring blankly at a wall for hours. It's not about being passive to the point of neglecting your responsibilities. Doing nothing in this context means taking conscious breaks, stepping away from the pressure to constantly achieve, and allowing yourself to breathe. This doesn't require a grand effort, just a small act of self-care. And believe it or not, this can be the antidote to the chronic stress that so many of us experience. The brain thrives when it's given time to recharge, not when it's constantly overburdened by tasks and deadlines. So what exactly are the health benefits of doing nothing? Let's start with the brain. Studies have found that when we allow ourselves to rest and relax, our brains enter a state of what's called default mode. This is when our minds stop focusing on external tasks and begin processing and organizing information from the past. It's also when creativity flourishes. In fact, many creative breakthroughs happen when we're not actively trying to solve a problem, but simply letting our minds wander. This state of calm is when we have some of our best aha moments. It's in these moments of doing nothing that our brains are most active behind the scenes, connecting ideas and concepts in ways we can't consciously control. This state of relaxation also plays a crucial role in emotional health. Doing nothing can help lower stress levels, calm anxiety, and boost our mood. When we stop and take a break, our body has a chance to release tension, lower cortisol, the stress hormone, and replenish energy stores. It's easy to forget that our bodies are not designed to be constantly in fight or flight mode. Over time, the cumulative effect of stress can take a toll on our physical and mental health. The simple act of pausing, of not constantly reacting to the demands of the world, can be incredibly healing. Physically, taking time for rest is just as important. Chronic stress is linked to a variety of health issues, including heart disease, high blood pressure, and weakened immune function. By allowing ourselves to do nothing, we're giving our bodies a chance to recover from these harmful effects. In fact, sleep, which is often considered the ultimate form of doing nothing, is essential for physical health. During sleep, our bodies repair damaged tissues by strengthen the immune system and even regulate hormones. Without proper rest, we become more susceptible to illness and fatigue. It's no surprise that so many people who suffer from chronic stress also face physical health issues. The body cannot sustain constant activity without the vital counterbalance of rest. And when we don't give our bodies enough time to rest, the effects can be catastrophic, leading to serious long-term health consequences. Rest also supports our immune system. Have you ever noticed how you tend to get sick when you're overworked and stressed? That's because chronic stress can weaken your immune response. When we rest, our bodies have time to strengthen their natural defenses, which in turn helps us stay healthier. This doesn't just apply to physical illnesses, it also helps us fight off mental health challenges. The mind and body are deeply connected, and taking time to relax can help reduce anxiety, depression, and stress-induced symptoms, which might otherwise spiral out of control. So how can we incorporate doing nothing into our busy lives? It doesn't mean sitting idly all day, though even that can have its benefits. Instead, think of it as taking intentional breaks throughout your day to truly unplug and recharge. It's about carving out moments to pause, breathe, and simply be. The trick is to create space in our days to not feel pressured to always be productive. It's about giving ourselves permission to rest without guilt. One way to do this is through mindfulness practices like meditation or deep breathing exercises. These activities encourage you to be present in the moment, focusing on your breath rather than any tasks or worries. Meditation, in particular, has been shown to reduce stress, improve focus, and promote overall well-being. It's a perfect example of doing nothing with intention. You're not trying to solve anything or accomplish a goal. You're simply allowing yourself to be still. This stillness brings clarity and emotional calm, which can help you handle life's stresses with more resilience. Meditation allows you to find peace in the present moment without worrying about the past or future. Another way is to embrace rest periods during the day. Rather than pushing through fatigue or feeling guilty for not being productive, allow yourself to take short breaks. These could be as simple as taking a walk, lying down, or just sitting in silence. The key is to resist the urge to fill every moment with action and instead embrace stillness. The importance of short breaks can't be overstated. Just a few minutes of rest can have a profound effect on mental clarity and emotional balance. Taking breaks allows you to return to your tasks with renewed energy and focus. You can also schedule do-nothing time into your week, where you intentionally block out time for rest and relaxation, without any distractions or obligations. This can be a powerful way to ensure you're giving yourself permission to slow down and recharge. Whether it's a weekend afternoon or just 15 minutes each morning, carving out time to do nothing is a valuable practice. It helps you reconnect with yourself, lower your stress levels, and increase your overall sense of well-being. In fact, when we schedule rest into our lives, we're making a conscious choice to prioritize our health over the constant pressure to perform. By making rest a priority, we create a sustainable balance that allows us to be more effective and content in the long run. The health benefits of doing absolutely nothing are real, and they might be more important than we realize. In a world that glorifies hustle, taking time to stop, rest, and recharge is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of self-care and strength. Whether it's through rest, mindfulness, or simply allowing ourselves to do nothing for a while, we can improve our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. So, next time you feel the urge to keep moving, remember that sometimes doing nothing is exactly what your body and mind need. Embrace stillness. It might just change your life.